As November 2025 draws to a close, Eastern Europe finds itself in the grip of a historic deep freeze, the likes of which haven't been seen in generations. A thick, dazzling blanket of snow has swept across cities and countrysides, bringing the heaviest early snowfall in over 50 years and transforming the familiar landscape into a winter wonderland. In Bucharest, residents awoke to a staggering 30 centimeters of snow, with roads, trams and daily routines completely overwhelmed by the sheer volume. Warsaw too was hit hard, seeing 20 centimeters fall in just 24 hours, enough to paralyze even the most prepared neighborhoods. Meanwhile, Budapest's iconic bridges and bustling streets were coated in up to 15 centimeters, halting daily life and forcing people to find new ways to get around. This isn't just another winter storm, it's a phenomenon that's upended daily routines, creating scenes of both chaos and unexpected beauty across the region. We'll take a closer look at how these cities and their people have adapted to the sudden onslaught of snow and cold, explore the science behind this extraordinary storm system, and share practical tips for not just surviving, but truly enjoying this magical and challenging winter landscape. From traffic jams that stretch for miles, to sudden power cuts plunging neighborhoods into darkness, and from city dwellers struggling to get by to ski resorts, celebrating record snowfall and a booming winter season. This is a story of resilience, community spirit, and the stark, breathtaking beauty of nature's power unleashed. Join us as we unpack our way through this historic cold spell, meet the people living through it, and discover how to thrive in a true European winter.
In Warsaw, winter arrived with a vengeance. 20 centimeters of snow in a single day brought the city to a standstill. Roads became impassable, public transport faltered, and commuters faced hours-long delays as snow kept falling. Iconic landmarks and parks vanished under a pristine white layer, while temperatures hovered below freezing, adding a dangerous chill. Daily routines became epic challenges. Shopping trips turned into expeditions, schools closed, and the elderly relied on neighbors for essentials. Emergency services were stretched thin, responding to accidents and calls for help. Yet, amid the chaos, children played in the parks, and photographers captured the city's transformation, a rare moment of quiet and reflection. Warsaw slowed down, finding unexpected beauty in the frozen landscape. Bucharest faced the region's most extreme snowfall, 30 centimeters of heavy, wet snow that paralyzed the city. Major roads became parking lots, public transport stopped, and thousands trekked home through blizzard conditions. The weight of snow snapped tree branches onto power lines, plunging 50,000 people into darkness and cold. Repair crews worked through the night, but many endured long hours without heat or light. Businesses and schools closed, airports delayed flights, and shelters overflowed as the vulnerable sought refuge. Yet, community spirit emerged. Neighbors dug out cars, shared hot drinks, and volunteers delivered groceries to those trapped at home. Bucharest's struggle revealed both the fragility of modern life and the resilience of its people. In crisis, small acts of kindness define the city's response. Budapest's 10 to 15 centimeters of snow transformed the city into a true winter fairy tale, frosting domes, castles, and bridges in a blanket of white. The city grew quiet as snow muffled the usual bustle, softening every sound and turning busy streets into peaceful corridors. But with this beauty came challenges. Public transport suffered, trams stalled, roads turned hazardous, and delays mounted. Commuters bundled up, braving the cold as they navigated slippery sidewalks and icy intersections. Most striking of all was the Danube. As temperatures stayed well below freezing for days, pancake ice began to form along the riverbanks, creating a mesmerizing pattern of floating discs and jagged ice sheets, drawing crowds to witness this rare November spectacle. Families flocked to City Park for sledding, while the city's famous thermal baths became even more popular, their steaming waters offering a magical contrast to the frosty air. Here, friends and strangers gathered, sharing laughter and warmth amid the snow. Despite disruptions, residents embraced the beauty, finding joy in the altered cityscape.
The snow was both a challenge and a gift, inviting Budapest to slow down, reflect, and savor the season's quiet magic. The frozen Danube, framed by snow-covered hills, became the enduring image of winter's grip. Budapest proved that even in adversity, a city can find moments of wonder, resilience, and unexpected joy.
This record snowfall wasn't random. It was the result of a perfect storm of weather conditions. A powerful Arctic outbreak sent frigid air south, while a stubborn high-pressure system over the Balkans trapped the cold in place. This high-pressure dome blocked normal weather patterns, channeling icy winds straight into Eastern Europe. As these cold winds swept over the Baltic and Black Seas, they picked up moisture, which fell as heavy snow when the air rose over land. The result, deep, persistent snow, as temperatures stayed below freezing from cloud to ground. 3 factors: Arctic air, a stationary high, and abundant moisture, combined to create this rare, early-season blizzard. It's a vivid reminder of how interconnected weather systems can reshape entire regions. November 2025's deep freeze was a perfect, if punishing, meteorological storm.
The Great Snowstorm split Eastern Europe into 2 worlds: urban chaos and mountain celebration. Cities struggled, gridlocked streets, stranded transport power outages, and millions facing daily disruption. Emergency workers and utility crews battled the elements, highlighting the limits of modern infrastructure. Yet, for winter sports enthusiasts, the snow was a dream. Skiers and snowboarders reveled in early, deep powder, promising a record season. Parks and squares became playgrounds, children's laughter echoing through snow-muffled streets. Families took winter walks, rediscovering their cities in a new light. Even amid hardship, people found moments of joy and connection, turning adversity into shared experience. The storm was both a test and a celebration, proof that beauty and resilience can coexist.
While cities struggled, mountain resorts across the Carpathians and Tatras celebrated an early, abundant snowfall. Zakopane opened 15 kilometers of slopes after 20 centimeters of fresh snow. Romania's Sinaia received 30 centimeters, drawing visitors from near and far. Even Hungary's modest hills opened early, with families and beginners flocking to the slopes. Resorts saw a surge in bookings and business, preparing for a lucrative holiday season. Social media buzzed with images of snow-laden pines and perfect pistes, fueling excitement across the region. But the deep powder also raised avalanche risks. Mountain rescue teams urged caution and proper safety gear. The mountains offered joy and opportunity, but demanded respect and preparation. For winter sports lovers, November 2025 was a gift, but one to be enjoyed wisely. Surviving a deep freeze starts with preparation. Dress in layers with moisture-wicking, insulating, and waterproof clothing. Each layer plays a crucial role. The base layer keeps sweat away, the middle layer traps warmth, and the outer layer shields you from wind and snow. Don't forget to choose materials that are both comfortable and effective at keeping you dry and warm. Wear a warm hat, gloves, and make sure your ears and fingers are fully covered, since these areas lose heat quickly. Wrap a scarf around your neck to protect extremities, and choose sturdy, waterproof boots for traction. Good boots help prevent slips and keep your feet dry, which is essential in icy conditions. If driving, use winter tires for better grip on snowy roads, keep your fuel tank at least half full to avoid getting stranded, and carry an emergency kit with blankets for warmth in case you get stuck. Pack non-perishable food, water, and a phone charger so you can stay nourished and connected if you're delayed. For walking, snow spikes or cleats add grip on icy pavements, reducing your risk of falls and injuries. Use weather and transport apps to check conditions before heading out, and plan your route to avoid trouble spots. Download avalanche safety apps if venturing into the mountains. Stay hydrated, even in cold weather, as your body loses moisture quickly. Wear sunscreen and sunglasses to protect against sun glare and harmful UV rays, which can be intense when reflected off snow. At home,
Let taps drip to prevent frozen pipes, and check that your heating system is working properly. These simple steps keep you safe, warm, and comfortable indoors and out, no matter how harsh the weather. With the right knowledge and a little preparation, you'll be ready to face winter's challenges head-on. Stay alert, stay prepared, and you can navigate the deep freeze with confidence and peace of mind.
Beyond the disruption, the snowstorm offered unique opportunities to embrace winter's magic. Rediscover local parks, walks through snow-covered landscapes bring peace and a fresh perspective. Try cross-country skiing or snowshoeing in city parks for fun and fitness. Warm up in cozy cafes or explore museums and galleries for cultural comfort. Christmas markets, aglow with lights and festive scents, become even more enchanting under real snow. The key is mindset. See snow as an invitation to slow down, connect with loved ones, and savor simple pleasures. Whether skiing, building snowmen, or enjoying a quiet stroll, winter offers countless ways to create lasting memories. The deep freeze of 2025 was a challenge, but for those who embraced it, it was also a beautiful gift.